Hey everybody, Travis Clater here. I'm the owner of TC Strategic Communications, and as you can see, we have a gorgeous day. So I'm bringing you today's strategic thought from the backyard. And today we're talking more about the RAD approach to setting you and your business up for success following the coronavirus crisis. And the challenge ahead of all of us right now is to step up, plan, and prepare our businesses for success following this crisis. And the solution to making that happen is the RAD approach. I recently wrote about the RAD approach, which is recognize, adapt, develop, and deploy. So check out the previous video and blog. And we're diving into each element of the RAD approach a bit more over the next couple of weeks. And today it's all about the R, which is recognize. And success starts by recognizing a situation for what it truly is so you can prepare your strategy before the time comes to take advantage of the opportunity. Now, one of the definitions of recognize is to acknowledge the existence of something. It's easy, especially for creative professionals or innovative people like business owners or entrepreneurs, to think that they know the facts, but not really recognize what the situation truly is. Do not fall into this trap. We shouldn't guess or make decisions about what we think we know. We need to rely on facts and information to help us make informed decisions. We need to recognize the situation that we're in so we can respond and prepare accordingly. This is especially true during a crisis when we're working in the moment, oftentimes with gaps of information. Now, here's the hard part, which I'm sure all of you have experienced. In the middle of any crisis, certainly one like the coronavirus, either information's coming in so fast and frequently that we aren't sure what to look at, or we have huge gaps of information. In any case, our reality can change from minute to minute or even second to second, which means we need to be ready to recognize that and recognize our new reality so we can respond accordingly. So, I wanted to give you some tips on what you can do to prepare yourself and make sure that you are set up for success to be able to recognize the situation you're in so you can adapt, develop, and deploy your plans. First, find credible sources. According to the World Health Organization, the WHO, the COVID-19 crisis, quote, has been accompanied by a massive infodemic. Basically, way too much information and nobody knows what's accurate. That means during a crisis, you need to find credible sources that you can rely on for accurate, up to date information. This could be industry leaders or sources like the WHO or others that you can rely on for accurate information to help guide your decisions. Second, rely on your experts. As leaders, entrepreneurs, and CEOs and innovators, we need to surround ourselves with the right team and the right people who can help us translate often large amounts of information into actionable items. And that's the key. They need to be actionable items to help guide our decision making. Don't try and identify opportunities or recognize these issues on your own. Rely on your team and rely on the experts around you. And finally, focus on your goal. In the fast paced world that we deal with during a crisis, it's easy to focus on getting through that next task, whether that's a press conference or a public statement or a letter to your employees or website content or an operational adjustment or one of 1,000 other things that you need to worry about during a crisis. Don't get lost in managing the micro elements. Yes, you need to manage them, but don't focus so much where you're forgetting about your goals. You need to stay focused as much as you can on accomplishing your long term macro goals so you can recognize opportunities to reach them when they present themselves. And by training yourself to recognize these new opportunities, identify the new information that's coming around, or even when to reevaluate your plan or your campaign, you're taking the first steps to ensuring that you're set up for success as you come through this crisis. And most importantly, recognize that this crisis will end at some point, and you need to be ready for the growth and the success that's waiting on the other end. We'll be back with more on the RAD approach over the next couple of weeks, like I said, but be sure to check out our other posts at tcstrategic.com. We'll see you soon. Thanks.